Just by you clicking on this video means you're already dedicated enough to actually become a full-time and profitable trader. The reason why is because when it comes to trading psychology, it is nothing that you can teach, right? Nobody can teach you how to become better at controlling your emotions and stop overtrading and this and that. This is entirely up to you. You are the only person that can go through these experiences to conquer your own mind. You have to go through it to actually understand what is happening and how you can improve from it. So in this video, I'm going to go over the 3 main reasons why trading psychology is the hardest part of trading, and here's some tips on how it can help you improve your own psychology. The reason why trading psychology is so difficult is because it has to be on your own, right? No one can teach you how to do this properly. And when it comes to making content about it, it's way easier to have some influencer just sell you a course, a strategy that has a high win rate, or this will make you the most profits, because that's what gets views and that's what gets clicks. But you have to understand that trading is 90% psychology, right? It's 100% most important that you master this psychology, because if you don't, you will never become a profitable trader. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is time in a trade, right? Understanding how much time you're spending in a trade can mess up your psychology, especially if you're trying to watch it 24/7. When it comes to me, right, I'm a swing trader. So when I place a trade, I might hold that position for 2 or 3 days. And it's very, very hard to just not look at the charts, because you always want to be involved, right? You want to be looking at your phone on the charts, whether you're at work or at some sports event or whatever you're doing. You want to look at the chart to see what your position is and how it's doing, if you're in the loss or if you're in the profit, right? Especially when you're in the trade, it's very, very easy to just say like, okay, let me close out my trade. Like, I've had enough profits. I'm only at like a 1-to-1, but you know what? It's like money. So I can just always place another trade after this. And that's where a lot of people mess up with trading psychology, when you're watching the charts too much. What you have to understand is that you need to actually let the trade run and let it do its thing. The best thing you can do is when you enter a trade, put your stop loss, put your take profit, and just put your alerts at where those levels are and let the chart run. That's it. Do not look at the chart. Try not to change any of your positioning. If you want to move your stop loss to break even, then you can do that after a certain point, but try not to touch it anymore after that. The point of this is to fully allow the time it needs for the chart and the trading to complete its routine, right? Whether it hits your stop loss or goes to take profit, that's when you'll truly understand what your win rate is and what you need to do. And also it keeps you less, into the charts. You need to be distracted and do other things, so you're not consistently just barrel rolling into the charts all day long. Or if you're a scalp trader, one of the hardest things to do is just not look at the charts when you're in it, especially when you're in those smaller positions that can only last maybe 5 or 10 minutes for your trades. It is very difficult to just say, I don't want to look at the charts anymore, let me do something else, because you have to be there, you want to be there. So one of the best things you can do as a scalp trader is just simply close your computer, right? Close that monitor, minimize the screen, turn your phone off, delete the fucking TradingView app if you have to, right? Get it off your phone and distract yourself doing something else. Like I said before, make sure your levels are set and just put alerts at those levels, and that's all you need to do. That's all you need to know. If you can consistently do that, you'll understand, 1, how much profits you're getting. 2, it'll make you less anxious. And 3, you'll understand your win rate way more, so you can actually become a very, very good profitable trader, to understand yourself and how you trade and how your trades are working out. The second thing I want to talk about is overtrading, right? Everybody talks about overtrading, and it is true. It is one of the most difficult things to overcome. Even I have struggled with this for many, many months, and it is truly one of the hardest things to get over. But one of the best things you can do to actually understand if you are overtrading is to journal your trades. You have to be journaling all your trades, every single trade. Even if it's a trade that you told yourself, you know what, this was a really shitty trade, I shouldn't have taken it, you have to write that down. Put that in your Excel sheet, put that in whatever you're using to understand your trades and your journal. You have to keep it there. Be true to yourself, right? If you're not true to yourself, you won't become profitable. So what's the best way to stop overtrading? And the best way to do this is to literally limit yourself on how many trades you're allowed to take, maybe per day or per week. For me personally, when I do my analysis every Saturday or Sunday, I already know I'm only going to be taking 1 or 2 trades a week, and that's it. If I'm taking more than 2 trades a week, then that means I'm overtrading, and I'm not mastering my own psychology, and I'm losing my own mental to the game of trading. At that point, that is gambling, and that is not what we want to do. We want to have consistent wins week over week. We're not trying to shoot for 10 winning trades in a row. We're trying to shoot for 2 winning trades in a row, 1 winning trade and 1 loss. That's when we will see profits. And that's another huge advantage of having a journal, right? Having a journal, you can see if you're overtrading or not. If you see 6 or 7 weeks in a row of you only placing 2 or 3 trades a week, then you know you are not overtrading, and maybe there's something else wrong with your strategy or your psychology. But if you see yourself placing 10, 12, 14 trades per week when you're only supposed to be taking 2 or 3, then you know there's an issue. Not only will it stop you from overtrading when you journal everything, but it also allows you to take the best, highest probability trades when you are doing your analysis. Since you are forcing yourself to only place 2 or 3 trades a week, that means you are actually going to place the highest probability trades. You're going to focus on the pairs that look the cleanest, that have the best market structure, that follow all fundamentals and technical analysis. You're going to be choosing ones that have the highest probability instead of just throwing out trades left and right and gambling at that point. That's not what we want to do. We want to be consistent and not overtrade. The last thing I want to talk about is that the winning in trading is in the long run. You have to understand that it is not over 2 or 3 trades that you will see profits and consistency. It'll be over 50 trades, 100 trades, maybe even 500 trades before you see consistency and profitability. And that's the hardest part about trading, right? Because we're so used to maybe this 9-to-5 job where we replace an hour with our life for money. And we get that instant gratification that if we do this for 1 hour, we will see the money come in. But in trading, it is not like that at all. You could be doing this for 2 months and have a completely bad losing streak for 2 months straight, even though you are profitable, and then you'll see the profits 3 months later after that. So it's very, very hard to get over those humps and hurdles. Winning in the long run means you have to understand, 1, your win rate, and also your statistics on how the trades are playing out. If you have your journal and you have all the trades you've placed, then you can do your own statistical analysis on your own personal trading experience. You can see, 1, what your win rate is, 2, what is your average risk to reward ratio, 3, are you overtrading? There are so many benefits to journaling that it literally cancels out almost every single one of the issues with your trading psychology if you are not mastering it. Trading psychology is completely independent. No one will ever tell you exactly what you have to do. I just gave you a few tips that helped me in my trading experience to become profitable. You are the only person that has to do this and go through it by yourself to truly understand your own psychology. You have to do it alone. It's gonna suck, but you have to do it. Understand yourself, understand your mind. Once you conquer your own mind, you can conquer anything. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any further questions about anything at all related to trading, feel free to hit up my Instagram or just hit up the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to reply to you guys. I hope you guys have a great week and good luck trading, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.